We are moving into chapter 5, and chapter 5 is all about linear equations. We're going to introduce ourselves to slope today. 5.1 is an introductory to slope. What you're going to be able to do through 5.1 is identify slope given a line, points, or table. That's your I can target. So we want to think about slope, and when I think about slope, I think I'm going skiing, I'm going skating, I'm rollerblading, I'm going down a hill, riding a bike up a hill. You think about slope like this, like climbing a hill, going down a hill. There's different levels of slope. See, that one is less steep than this one. This one has a bigger slope, right? Because you're getting higher, faster. Okay? Or you're getting lower faster. So positive slopes, do you think they go up or down? Up. Make one. Just make some random example of a line that has a positive slope. I don't care how you make it. Negative slope, going up or down? Down. Down. Negative slope is like it when we go skiing or snowboarding. We are going down a hill. Is this a steep slope? Yes, that would be a high slope. That would be like a black diamond, right? Going down. A zero slope, what do you think that means? Andrea?
Straight across.
Straight across. There's nothing. I'm not going up. I'm not going down. It's like walking in the hallway here, aside from going into the Fayed department. Then you got to go down that ramp, so there's the slope there. But my room, no slope. The hallway, no slope. A lot of sidewalks, no slope. Right? Your bedroom, no slopes. Undefined. What do you think? Not curved. Undefined. I think I heard Kyle say it. Straight up and down. Can you ski down this hill? Yes or no? No, well, watch yourself never come back. If you're going skiing, you might make about here, but then all of a sudden you're going to complete down. Okay? So that's undefined. Or could you climb a straight up and down building? No, you are not Spider-Man. He is make-believe.
What if you
Okay?
What will suction cup thing?
Nope, you can't do it by yourself. So that's a negative. That's undefined. You're like, no way. I can't do that. I can't ski. So what I always do, and you have to know how to identify this. If you see it straight up and down, you just ask yourself, could I climb it? Nope, I couldn't climb. I couldn't climb this. Could I climb this one? Yeah, easily, right? Could I climb this negative slope? Sure, go backwards. I like to go down the hill though. Could I climb this hill? Absolutely. So undefined means you can't climb it or ski down it or something like that. Okay, here's what we need to do. First, application of slope. You need to find slope from a graph. Slope is how we define it. Rise. Rise is your y. Put that down. Rise is y. Rise, you're going up. And when you're on a graph going up, that's the y. Over the run. When we think about a coordinate plane, rising is the y. If I'm running, I don't run up. I can't do it. I'm not that cool. I wish I could. When you run, you're on the x. You're going horizontal. So this is your y over your x. Okay, so here's how you're going to have to do it. You're going to pick a perfect point. One you know. Then you're going to see how much you go up or down to get to the next perfect point. It sounds hard. It's really not. You just have to remember it's rise over run. A lot of kids put the run over rise. You just can't do that. You think up and then down, over. And then you want to see how much you went over. That's your x. So this is your y. That's your numerator. This is going to be our x. And then you write it as a fraction, always. Here's the biggie. You must leave improper. Remember I told you that it's going to be super important? Now here it comes. It's all getting real. You have to leave things improper. Have to. I will give you no credit if you turn it into a mixed number. Make sense, Josh?
Is this chapter going to be really hard?
No, I love it. It's a great chapter. Way better than last chapter. My favorite. Okay, let's apply this. So the first thing I do, I'm going to look at this first top line here. I find, okay, where's a perfect point? You look at yours. I see a perfect point right here. Do you see how I made a little dot on it? Where's my next perfect point? Yeah, it looks like right here. So there's a perfect point. I want to know my slope. Slope is rise over run. So I'm just going to remember that, and I'm going to apply it. Rise meaning going up, but I'm not going up, right? I'm going down. So how many spots did I go down? 1. So down 1, minus 1. And then how many spots did I go over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My slope is negative 1 over 5. That's it. That's it. So all I do is put rise over run. Figure out my rise, figure out my run, and leave it like that. And this will always be the case. That's the beauty of slope. Watch this. Down 1 over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. It's right on there. Amazing. Down 1 over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See how they're all on there? So it doesn't matter which points you pick. But it does matter that you go from left to right, just like you read and write. Okay? All right. Do this positive slope here. We're putting the red heart. Again, it's rise over run. So I'm going to have a fraction. I find a perfect point that this graph is on. Looks like I have a perfect point right there. It looks like my next perfect point would be right here. Okay? So I'm going to rise over run. Rise up. I'm rising up. You're getting bigger. So I'm going to see how many spots do I rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like I went up 4 spots. My rise is 4. Now I need to know, what did I go over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My slope is 4/7. That's it. Leave it like that. Notice that this is not as steep of a slope as this bottom one that we haven't done. It's not as steep. So we got to go up more and over more to get to the next point. Let's do this last one. Again, slope is rise over run. So I'm going to have a fraction. Rise over run. Pick a perfect point. It's hard with this one. It looks like I go through the origin. There's another perfect point. Okay, rise over run. What did I rise up here? 1, 2. I rose up 2. Rise 2. What am I running here? 1, 2. 2 over 2. What's 2 over 2? 1. My slope is 1.